So there's a new guidebook out called Climbing in Alicante. So I've only been here 25 years and I've counted there's about 16 areas in here that I've not been to before. So today I'm going to start a new blog series. I'm going to go to lots of different areas and check them out. Like all good Via Ferratas, there's a sign at the bottom telling you need what gear you need, and then a top over where it goes. And it goes, it's quite obvious, it goes up that canyon there in a series of various different types of bridges. So I've got a nice flat area next to the sign to gear up in. All Via Ferratas, you need a helmet because you are working at in a height situation, a harness and a recognised lanyard. So just coming up to the first bridge, pretty straightforward. There's even a pretty little sign there, just see it, oops, behind me there. So it's a Y-hang bridge, one for your feet, two for your hands. Off I go. Also quite high. Short, I think you're probably short. You see how high the cables are? They're kind of at my head height. So if you were little, you'd really struggle on this. So at the second bridge, it was difficult to see what that was from down there, but it's just another jungle bridge, but this time with stanchions on. So to get to the second bridge, around that corner down there, quite straightforward Via Ferrata. Quite nice actually, quite nice. It's well done so far. I've done this bridge here and it's actually quite tricky because every time you stand on one of the rungs, it's not wide enough to get both feet on at the same time on each cable. So every time you stand on one cable, the other cable rises up and comes off, and it's actually a little bit difficult actually. You see, if you were nervous, you'd find that hard. Then the last bridge, pretty straightforward. Rooms. You see in the bottom is actually the second Via Ferrata that goes off down there with a few abseils. So at the top of the Via Ferrata we've got a nice signpost just over my shoulder there, showing you the way down. So we can either go down a little Via Ferrata down there back into the canyon, and it will take us all the way back underneath the Via Ferrata, or we can walk off over some quite easy ground behind me there. I'm going to come back in the summer. I've got the grandkids over and I'm going to do the whole thing and make another video, because that bottom section looks like quite good fun, and there's also a little bit of water in it which will make the grandkids squeal and splash. Pretty walk off. So just heading back to the base now, just down there. Not a very long Via Ferrata, but it packs a lot in. The bridges are cool. If you've not done Via Ferratas before, or perhaps if you're a child, especially if you do the canyon in the bottom, I think they'll probably be quite good fun actually. We're going to find out when I bring my grandkids later in the summer. The walk off, very straightforward.